So we're here with Airbourne, and you are,
Ryan from Airbourne.
and you play which instrument?
I play the drums.
The drums. Yeah. As the drummer of the band, you recorded a new album, and the album come out on the 33 September the next month.
23rd.
This year's
23rd.
23rd.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Yeah, and the album is called Outer Hell, Breaking Outer Hell.
Breaking Out.
And yeah, you do an album each 3 years,
Yep.
approximately. When you do an album all 3 years, when do you write the songs?
Well, we either write on the road, we record riffs on the road at soundcheck, we write on our phones, and then when we get home, basically, we tour for a year and a half or 2 years, and then we get home and basically get it all together and then get straight in the studio.
So you're writing songs all about the over the 3 years,
Yep.
on and on and on. When you do all these songs about 3 years, how old is the oldest song from the next album?
Well, even you can. This Breaking Out of Hell. The title was from 10 years ago.
From 10 years ago.
Yeah, but the riffs of the song were made in the studio. So it's pretty much culminating what you have, all these ideas. Sometimes something will go with something, and just by the end you end up with a record.
Why didn't make a song on an album when the song is over 10 years old? Do you didn't like it?
Just the song title. It didn't have a song bed. So the riffs were done in the studio, like for Breaking Out of Hell, and the title was written down 10 years ago.
Okay, so let's see the next question. It's very, very windy up here. Fuck. Yeah, in a few hours you will play over there in the Mercedes-Benz arena. No, there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Right across
Still
the trees.
Yeah.
Which songs from the new album are on the set list for this evening?
Pretty sure Breaking Out of Hell and Rivalry will definitely make it, and there might be a few other surprises.
A few surprises. So you have already done the set list, or will you see a few minutes before the stage time what song you will play?
Well, we've got a set list in mind, but it wouldn't be the first time if it gets changed the last minute, and then I only find out when I'm on stage.
Okay. Yeah. So a few new songs today, this evening. You see, I haven't that much interview questions because they say we have only 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Why is the song title Breaking Out of Hell? Is it because of the song, or do you want to break out of hell?
Oh, I mean, Breaking Out of Hell it's just a generic sort of hell in a way of any shit situation or a bad relationship or something like that. And it's just about getting out of that shit situation. So, and Breaking Out of Hell is kind of what the band's always been about, you know, just forget about all the shit, grab a beer with your mates, turn it up and have a good time.
Okay. What is your personal hell?
Personal hell, this morning's hangover would be up there with one of them. Yeah, waking up in the AM with a hangover is not what I do well.
Will there be a hangover after the show?
Yes, there will be.
Oh, that's yeah, nice. What's your favorite drink for this evening?
Well, I'm currently on beer. I've already had 2 beers just to get myself going again. Sometimes I don't mind a bit of Johnny Black, single malt, sometimes a bit of red wine, maybe a white wine with some seafood. Tequila's always nice. I like margaritas, but sometimes I like a martini in a hotel bar. Mate, I'll drink anything you want.
Do you drink before the stage time?
No, we don't like to be drunk. Well, too drunk for the fans. So no, a couple of beers max before a show. We always want to make sure fans get a good show. Always.
That's great. That's it's always kind of silly if the singer is too drunk or all the others don't know what they really do and where they are.
Yeah.
Do you drink water on stage?
Yeah, water and usually just pour it on my head, but I drink a little bit of water if I can. It's a good idea to try.
Okay, so next question. Let me see. When you only perform one song this evening, which song of all time of your songs would it be?
Breaking Out of Hell.
Really?
Yep.
There are no songs from the past years you like or prefer more?
I think Breaking Out of Hell is the best indication of where the band sits. You know, it's a little bit heavier, but it's a little bit faster, and its message is exactly what we're about.
I totally like that song. I heard your album just yesterday. Yes, yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really a little bit harder. But the whole album is a little bit harder than the last albums, aren't it?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what we sort of the direction we kind of wanted to take it. Get a little bit heavier, a little bit harder. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, then I'm right. That's cool. Yeah, you played a few concerts in the last weeks. So the Summer Breeze Open Air when it was raining, and some other events. What was the best event in the last weeks?
Oh man, it has. To be honest, it's been a little bit of a blur, so it's hard to.
It's from the alcohol.
Well, the other night we had some pyro when we played Breaking Out of Hell. We played a festival somewhere, and that was really good. The crowd knew the whole song, and heaps of flames on stage, and you know Joel's climbed a few festivals when he could. I guess the favourite moment was in Belfast when a guy in a wheelchair managed to make his way all the way up to the front of the stage, and Joel noticed it and jumped down and gave me the look, and we kicked in and gave him a solo. So that was probably the best part.
That's cool. That's pretty cool. So guys with wheelchairs are always some kind of cool when they're crowd surfing.
When they're rocking out.
Totally. Yeah. So because of the 15 minutes, I haven't that much or any more questions. Are there a few last words you want to tell us? Some cool things you remember right now?
Just when the record's out, turn it up, invite your mates around, have a few drinks, take the weekend off, take the week off. Don't drink and drive.
Oh yeah, don't drink and drive. So I think these are the best words to finish this interview. All the cars around us. So yeah, thanks,
Thanks, mate.
you for the interview.
No worries. Cheers.
Cheers.